Well, hey there, Mr. Nelson with Aerospace class. Again, I have my safety glasses on. We're in the shop, so make sure you have your safety glasses on while you're working on this wiring project. So in the last video, I showed you the tools you're going to need. So let's tip the camera down again and get going. This video, we're going to go over how to cut the wire to the size you need. So tilting this down, and there we go. Awesome. Okay, so you have your wire here. So first thing you want to do is take the masking tape off your wire. Take the masking tape off. Now, your wire strippers and crimpers, this is a great tool. I was really impressed with this particular tool when we got these. And so there's a staple right on the top here. Easiest way to do this, remove the staple. Carefully remove the staple. Once you remove the staple, flip it over, and you could just slide this backing, the backing out, and then you can, it'll keep all your connectors. These are extra connectors. You're not going to use those for right now. So then we can slide that back in place and nothing gets lost. So I'm just going to take that and put that off to the side. Now I have my wire strippers and my wire cutters and crimpers. So for this part, we're just going to use this area right here where it says wire cutter. See there where it says wire cutter? We're going to use that part right there. For the strippers, we'll get into that in a bit, and the crimpers, we'll also get into that in a future video. But for right now, we're just going to be doing the wire cutting. So for this particular project, you want all your wires to be 36 inches. Now, when I gave you these wires, I cut them a bit long. Some are 38 inches, some are 40 inches, some are 37 inches, but they should all be over 36 inches. So I want these cut to be exactly at 36 inches or close. So there are two different ways you could do this. What I did here was I put two pieces of masking tape here, and I'm going to make a mark on one piece of masking tape over here. And now I'm just going to measure over. I'll use my pencil as a marker, 36 inches. So I'm measuring it once there, using my pencil there. Coming across, there's my second one. That's 24 inches. And then when I come over to here, hey, look at that. It hits right in the middle of the masking tape. Looks like I've already planned this out, huh? So right to that edge right there is 36 inches. So I'm going to make a mark right here at 36 inches. So now I want to hold all of my wires at this point and stretch them out to here. I'll hold them there, put my thumb there, then clip them off. So you're going to do that 6 times so that all 6 of your wires are at 36 inches. So I'll get started with this first one, and then you can pause it and get going after that. So when I stretch this out, you may not be able to see on the edge, on the outside edge here, but this is stretching out about another 6 inches. So I'm just going to hold it tight. I'm going to put my thumb there where that mark is. I'm going to come over here, and with my wire cutter, I'm going to make my first cut. There we go. So there's my first cut at 36 inches. My piece that I cut off goes in my FOD box right there. So I have my FOD box right here that I'm dropping everything off in. So let's do another one. So we'll do one of the beige wires. And these are a little stiffer. Holding straight, coming over to there. 36 inches, great. Just going to move my thumb over in place there, right at the 36. I'm going to bring this over, right where the wire cutter says, go right up to my thumbnail, and be able to strip it off. And the other piece goes into the FOD. Now this one is done. I'm going to do this for all 6 of my wires. Okay, I've gone through and cut all 6 of my wires. You see all 6, there's 6 extra pieces there in my FOD tray. And when I gather these 6 wires up and line them up, see how accurate I did. Hopefully I didn't cut anything an inch too short. That's the worst. If it's an inch too long, is that too bad? No, because you can recut it, right? Sort of like here. And there we go. Pretty good. They're all within about 1/4 of an inch of each other there at the end, if not closer. Okay, so that's your goal for today, is to get all your wires cut to as close to 36 inches as you can. Make sure that you throw your FOD in there. At the end of the day, just take your FOD and throw that away. That's it for today's lesson. Cut your wire to 36 inches.